12 new tooled scale models have been announced this month in July. 2 of them are due to be released in August, but one announcement that shocked everyone and has been wanted for years from Tamiya. So let's see which 12 are going to be gracing our workbenches in the next 12 months. So first off on the list, beginning of the month, basically, Ashimi announced that they're going to be releasing a 1/24th scale Nissan 180 SX. So if you're a Fast and Furious fan, you would have seen this in, I think, Tokyo Drift. Basically, they're going to release it with headlights that can be opened and closed even after assembly. Decals will be included. They can have 2 different ride heights to choose from, normal or lowered. Window frame masking stickers will be included. The front bumper with large genuine front protector. Rear bumper with genuine rear underspoiler and genuine aluminium wheels will be included. They're saying it's going to be released around October time, so keep your eye out for that in your local model store. Also announced this month, we have the US Army 1/4 ton 4x4 truck coming out from Mirage Hobbies. Now it's in 1/72 scale. Apparently it's a 3D printed model, and you get one Bantam T3 trailer with this. So basically you're getting a Willys MB. No date has been set yet for it to be released, but they have put up an eBay link. But if you want to see more, you can go to their Facebook page. Takom have announced 2 toolings for 2024 in July. They've announced the H/PJ38 130mm naval gun, and they've also announced the HHQ-10 surface-to-air missile. So if that's your bread and butter and you like building these types of guns and missiles, then nip over to the Takom Facebook group and you'll see it there. Switching back over to Mirage Hobbies, they are going to be producing a 3D printed model of the US Army M1 240 or the 240mm howitzer. The barrel set on a transport wagon, 6-wheeler, looking pretty good. Have detailed wheels, and it comes with decals too. That's also going to be released in the next few months. Micromedia have announced, I think you say it, Blériot 125, which is a plane that never actually came into production. I think they had one prototype that flew, and it was scrapped in the 1930s. So it's quite an interesting model for them to come out with. It's basically a what if, an unusual French airliner, and it was displayed in Paris in the 1930s. It apparently had featured accommodation for 12 passengers in separate twin fuselages. Between them, these pods shared a tailplane with a very high wing. The centre section of the wing joined the fuselage pods, which also carried a nacelle which contained an engine. It had really bad flight characteristics, and it just never got certification and was scrapped in 1933. And so Micromedia have decided to bring this out, and you can check them out on their Facebook. They've got plenty of pictures of this model that they're going to release. Now this one is very interesting. Rodin have decided to bring out the Horch V8 Type 830R, which was a car that was built for civilian use and basically was forced into use for the military. From the 1920s onwards, they were being produced massively, and then in 1933 they began modifying it for this military use. And you could say it was one of the first Cooper wagons that was used in World War II. So yeah, they brought out, there's plenty of pictures online. They've got the sprue details already out, decals as well, and some CAD details of the vehicle. And if you want to check this out, go to Rodin and have a look at their website. Miniart is next with their L701 German 3-ton cargo truck with an ambulance kind of scheme. So you've got the red crosses on the canvas and on the bonnet. Plenty of artwork is available on their website, and obviously because it's Miniart, it will have lots of photo etch for you panel beaters out there that want to use it. well, you've got to use it. I don't think you've got a choice. But yeah, it comes with a detailed engine compartment for that authentic look, PE parts included for added realism and fine detailing, and it comes with 5 decal options for detailed markings. So yeah, if you want to have a crack at that one, it will be available by the end of this year, I believe. Next on the list, we have Sword, and they've announced a kit that's going to be released in 1/48 and 1/72 scale. It is the L-5A/OY-1/Senetal Mark 1. Basically, it's a Stinson OY-1 Senetal, and it's served with distinction in various theatres of World War II, mostly in Italy, Western Europe, bit of the Pacific, and China, India, Burma theatre. It played a vital role in supporting ground operations, providing vital intelligence and conducting search and rescue missions. So I'm assuming that they will have either a civilian scheme for this and a military one as well, because after the military it was used in forest fire spotting and aerial surveying after the war. No other details I can see on their website, but they have lots of CAD details. There's a lot of detail going in the cockpit. Looks like you're going to have some really good detail for you to work on, but basically at the moment it is just all CAD rendering of this model. It's got like an Oster Antarctic sort of vibe to it. Definitely worth looking at if this is your genre of plane building. But yes, it has that. It's got like a very old style design. Next on the list, we've got Meng model, or Mong, or however you want to say it. German PKW K1 Kubelwagen Type 82 North Africa. In 1/35 scale, it will be available in August, so you've got about a month to go. Lots of pictures on their Facebook page of this in CAD. It does look fantastic. They're saying that it will come with fine decals, obviously, and it's coming with quality soft vinyl tyres and provides 3 different schemes. So keep an eye out for that one. It's going to be available in August of this year. Sticking with Meng, they have announced a movie franchise basically, and they're going to be releasing the Dune Spice Harvester model kit that you would have seen in the Part 2 film. I don't know much about it. I've not seen the film. Some lovely CAD images of the vehicle. It does look a bit special. Don't believe it's got a size to it. I'm just looking, but it's available again in August. I can't see. Basically, the model has a length of 200 millimeters by the width of 133 millimeters, and it does include the decals. But yeah, not much information on it apart from the pictures. I don't see a scheme. I don't see any schemes. I don't see any sizes. But if you're into that film or that franchise, this is one for you to build. And finally, the big announcement from Tamiya, which they announced 2 or 3 days ago, is they're finally going to release a Panza 1. The 1/35 scale German Panzerkampfwagen 1 is going to be introduced in their 1/35 line. This means that the main German tanks of World War II are now reproduced by Tamiya. So about the model, it's a 1/35 scale plastic model assembly kit. Length of it is 123 millimeters, width of it 60 millimeters. The compact and powerful shape of the German Panzerkampfwagen 1 is faithfully reproduced in style thanks to extensive research into the real tank. The assembly type tracks have one-piece straight sections and realistic dip. The left and right mudguards are recreated in one piece with anti-slip patterns. The upper hull and turret are realistically rendered in detail. Photo etch parts authentically depict the exhaust cover for a realistic finish, and it also includes a commander torso figure. And it comes with 3 marking options to recreate the versions in service during attacks on Poland, and there are some pictures there of the Panzer 1. So finally, Tamiya have announced and are going to release the Panzer 1. Interesting, in 1/35. That's it from me with the news of all these new announcements from July 2024. If you like the video, click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, ring that bell, click all to be notified when I release a new video. Any questions, any comments, leave them in the box below because I do reply. And a huge shout out to my channel members who help me financially with this channel. If you'd like to become part of the Mod 651 Models community and become a member, just click join below and select which membership tier you so wish. Obviously, I'm going to plug my book that's available on Amazon. There's also going to be a link in the description box below where you can purchase my book, I Spilt My Tamiya Extra Thin. If you've liked this video and want to see more, just look in one of the four corners and you'll see a video that you can click on.